Welcome back, Gale Force, and thank you for attending my presentation about Noah, a cavalier from the Binding Blade, and first let's talk about his traits. Noah joins you in Chapter 7 alongside his fellow cavalier Trek and their leader Zealot. When compared with Trek and Zealot, Noah is in a much easier to reach location and thus can begin contributing to your army and his personal EXP gain right away. He comes with acceptable, if not outstanding, bases, D rank lances, and a high C rank for swords. Noah's growths aren't fantastic, with his better growths being in skill and luck rather than strength, speed, or defense. He does, however, come at level 7 and is thus fairly easy to promote early should one wish to do so. Looking at Noah in a vacuum, you may think he's not particularly exceptional, and he certainly has his flaws. However, he is far better than he is often given credit for, in no small part thanks to his high starting sword rank and slightly higher constitution score than other cavaliers. His ability to use the killing edge at base as well as the light brand allow him both access to one of the few potent killing tools in the game, as well as an option for dealing with Leygans in the next chapter if the player so wishes. His higher constitution, when compared with his peers, means he will only be losing a single point of speed when using javelins compared to the 2 points Alan, Lance, and Trek will lose. Upon promotion, it also means he can use javelins and hand axes without any penalty at all. This leaves him as, barring Percival, who is good at everything, possibly the best option among your potential paladins for making use of axes. But of course, that's not all. Thanks to his high starting sword rank, Noah will have little difficulty in reaching S rank swords in order to make use of Durandal, and is one of the most mobile units who can reasonably make use of it. He can even use Armads at only a speed penalty of 1 if one wishes to invest that heavily into his axe ranks, which can turn him into a total powerhouse with the plus 5 defense granted by the weapon. While he statistically won't be on par with Allen or Lance on average, there's very little harm in using him in addition to them. With careful play, one can even have enough Night Crests to promote all three before fighting Narshian. Keeping in mind Noah's decent starting level of 7, this means he's a decent option for an early promotion in order to allow Allen and Lance to grow more quickly within their unpromoted classes and become far stronger by the time you do turn them into paladins. In conclusion, Noah is an often overlooked unit thanks to the existence of Allen and Lance, but he does have a helpful niche if players choose to make use of him. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell if you'd like to get notified when I post a new video. A special thank you to patrons 60 Sweep, Gorilla Danny, and Bosnia for subscribing at the Paladin tier, and Average Stat Pat and Caius Griffin for subscribing at the Great Lord tier. And also to YouTube members Jerry for subscribing at the Paladin tier, and Caius Griffin, who again joined at the Great Lord tier. I'd really appreciate it if you checked out the links in the description if you can, but otherwise, have a great rest of your day.